What's going on, guys? It's OneLove here, and in today's video, finally, I'm bringing you guys a new video. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I've uploaded. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hello? What do you mean you're breaking up with me? Because I don't have enough muscle? Guys, it's OneLove here, and in today's video, you guys wanted to see a muscle building tip video. You guys wanted to put on some mass, and I'm gonna bring it for you guys. I'm using the tips that I used when I was trying to put on muscle when I first started hitting the gym, when I first got serious about hitting the gym, to help you guys. So we're gonna get right into this, guys. Tip number 1, because I just woke up not too long ago: shoot for 7 to 8 hours of sleep. When you're, eating healthy, when you're working out, especially when you're working out, you need recovery time because you're creating those micro tears in your muscles, but that's not what's making your muscles get bigger. The rest time and the sleep is where the micro tears are repairing, and that's when your muscles get bigger and stronger. So you're definitely gonna need 7 to 8 hours of sleep if you want to have the energy levels and get those bigger muscles. All right, guys, I think it's time for me to start eating. I'm starving. I'm gonna get a nice big meal in before this workout. I'm gonna tell you guys, this is one of my favorite meals when trying to build mass. You need as much protein as you can get. You're gonna need at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. The reason for that, you guys can think that, it's kind of excessive, but like the proteins in your body, the protein source, a lot of them are used for other things like making hormones and things like that. So you're gonna need more protein for them to build up your muscles. So taking things like protein powder, like having a post-workout shake, having things like steak, chicken, leaner meats. And then also, especially if you're vegetarian or vegan, because I'm gonna have a vegan chili, things like beans, peanuts, things like that. So I'm gonna go have a vegan chili with probably like 1 or 2 pieces of like a flatbread, get those carbs in before the workout and get nice and full. It's gonna be a pretty big bowl, and that's what you guys have to do when you're trying to train for mass. You guys have to bring up the volume of your food. If you're training for mass, you gotta eat bigger quantities more consistently through the day. Probably I'd say 4 to 6 times a day, and bring up the size of your meals. Rip, dirty workouts. I'm gonna show you guys how I hit my workouts and the compound movements that I like to use, and we're gonna go from there. All right, guys, I'm really full. I'm gonna wait about an hour or 2 before I work out. Somewhere on the screen should show the macros and the calories for that meal. I don't know, here, somewhere there. You guys can see it. It was 2.5 cups of vegan chili and 1 piece of flatbread. I'm really full. I'm ready for this workout. It was a pretty carb and protein focused meal, not very much fats. So I'm ready for this workout. I'm gonna get pumped up, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so as you know, most gyms, are closed because of the pandemic and everything. So we're here in the dungeon, the Iron Paradise. We're in the basement. I got some weights, and the biggest tip I can give you guys for your muscle building is just stay consistent, keep working out, progressive overload, keep adding weight, keep adding reps, keep adding sets. You're gonna grow your muscles like that. Be patient, and that's all I can tell you. That's the best thing you can do for your workouts. All right, guys, let's get into this workout.
One shot to the head, nigga, you dead. I don't give a fuck about a nigga, kill a nigga off red. Just bought a new cake, that's a brand new leg. Got a brand new bitch, that's some brand new friends. Got a brand new bag, hold up, that's some brand new ends, hold up. Got a brand new coupe, that's a brand new Benz, got a brand new watch, skeleton, hold up. BD, hold up, that's a bust down, hold up. Shawty get down, hold up. Shawty come around, hold up.
Guys, I am dead after that workout. I don't know about you guys, but everything is sore. I'm out of breath. I think it's time for a post-workout meal. We're gonna go have a protein shake. I'll show you guys that. Alright, guys, we're coming down to the end of this video, and about that protein shake I just had, that's gonna segue us into our next tip, and that's gonna be start experimenting with supplements. My main supplements will be protein powder, pre-workout, and creatine. You guys can start experimenting with different things like that. Obviously, you know, I made a video about creatine. I'm not going to re-explain it, but it does help for you to put on more muscle. It's been proven many times in different medical studies. And if you guys want to learn more about creatine, you can watch my other video on that. And protein powder, I mean, virtually everyone uses protein powder. It's great. Just get extra protein in your body so you don't have to eat as much. You can use meal replacements and things like that. And then pre-workout isn't really needed. I just use it just to get an extra pump in the gym, especially on those days when I really don't feel like working out. So yeah, guys, start experimenting with your supplements because it could really bring you. It could take you from here to here. You know what I mean? It could really bring up your potential. You have more potential than you think you have. It could increase your mass. You don't have to take, you know, every single powder, every single pill, everything that you think will help. Just start experimenting, maybe 1 or 2 things, see what works, see what doesn't, and then just go from there. All right, guys, so this is my final tip. It's obviously like still daytime, but I need time to edit this video because this tip usually I do like before bed, especially when I was like in my bulking phase. I would drink a glass of milk every night because it has casein protein, which is actually like a slower digesting protein, and you'll be able to absorb it overnight, and it'll really help get protein in your muscles and growth. And this is obviously, you gotta be patient with this. It's not gonna, you know, you drink 1 glass of milk, you wake up the next day and you're like The Rock. It's gonna take like months, and it just helps. It definitely boosts a few, like, you know, 2-3%. You know, it's just helping you a little bit, but it's definitely a good tip to stay consistently drinking that milk. And I buy like a Joya milk. It's called like Joya milk. I don't know. It's just 50% extra protein, so it's really good to get the extra protein in. But guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. The next video should be a weight loss. So this one was muscle building. The next one should be a weight loss video with more tips and tricks that I use. I'll see you in that one, guys.